as Therese reminded me, that was a big day. What I remember most about it, for those of you who weren't here, was as the stolen generations came in from over there. They were frightened. Our job was to make them welcome. The apology was unfinished business for our nation. It is the beginning of new business for our nation. What I'm less proud of is the fact that I have now blubbered.
Not to worry. They all feel like that.
I hope I've been able to demonstrate to you that this has been a very busy 2.5 years. We have thrown our absolute all at this. And I believe when we look back at this, these reforms will endure into the future and make Australia, I believe, a fairer and better place than it would otherwise have been. And all that's before I get to the thank yous. First and foremost, I thank the Australian people for putting their trust in me. It is a high honour to be elected as Prime Minister of Australia. And to the people of Australia, I say thank you. To the members of the Australian Labor Party who put their trust in me, I say thank you. This is a party and a movement of which I've been a member for the last quarter of a century, and I believe for the next quarter of a century. I thank the members of the Federal Parliamentary Labor Party, good women and men, each one of them, committed to bringing about a fairer and better Australia, in a cause which now goes back 120 years. I'd like to thank the members of the Ministry and the Cabinet. I could not have had a better team. These are head and shoulders above those who oppose them in the Parliament. Each and every one of them. You could go through the list. I've been blessed and aided by the fact that they have given every ounce of their intelligence, every ounce of their energy, every ounce of their ability to delivering the reforms and many others besides that I've just referred to. I thank the good people of Griffith in Brisbane, my electorate, for putting up with me as their local member. Recently, somewhat missing in action. They are good people. It is a great community. I love it and I love them dearly. I thank my staff. They come in for the occasional mention in dispatches. Alistair Jordan, my Chief of Staff, an extraordinary young man, 31 years old, with the bearing of a 70-year-old. Part of the product of having worked for me for so long. A first-class human being and a good man. I will not list the other members of my staff. That's probably for a private occasion. But given that you good members of the Fourth Estate are here, I should mention Lachlan Harris and Fiona Sugden and Maggie and also Fiona. They engage with you on a daily basis, at times when it's good fun and at times when it's less so. I think they're a fantastic team. My policy team, I won't go through. Each and every member of my staff have given their absolute best to the cause of this Australian government. To my electorate staff in Brisbane, Gina Tilley and her team. Imagine being a Prime Minister with a seat in Brisbane, with everyone rolling into your electorate office, holding them personally accountable for everything I've done here. Bear a thought for them. They are wonderful people. I thank my family, Therese, that's Jess, that's Nick, and the curly-headed one with the good looks after his mother is Marcus. They are wonderful human beings. And of course, my wider family as well. It is probably not the occasion for high statements of theology, but I'm sure you'd be disappointed if I didn't add something, given it's been the subject of comment over the years in which I've led this party. But to the great God and creator of us all, I thank him or her as well. Now, for the future. I will be dedicating my every effort to ensure the re-election of this Australian Labor government. It is a good government with a good program, and it deserves re-election for all the reasons I have listed before and many more besides. And they are a good team, led by a good Prime Minister. I mean Julia, not me, because I'm still the Prime Minister, I think, for another quarter of an hour. So watch out, each one of you. We can do things. Ever thought about this? I'm now not the leader of the Labor Party, but I'm the Prime Minister. Anything could happen, folks. As for serving this government in the future, I will, of course, serve it in any manner in which I can be of assistance. Any manner in which I can be of assistance. I will be recontesting the next election in the seat of Griffith. And I hope the good burghers of Griffith are understanding of my absence in recent times. Having said all of those things, what have I missed out?
Nothing.
Okay.
Just to say it's been an honour and a privilege. Richard has fun.
She's always more succinct than me. And much better looking. The work Therese has done in the community is formidable.